Okay, so S-O or sew, S-E-W, how perfect. I am about to sew, and I am sewing. This is a vegetable bag that I have used for years. Instead of using the plastic bags at the supermarket, I bring these little mesh bags with me every time I shop for vegetables. And I had a little break when COVID first hit because they weren't really sure how it was transmitting, and they were trying to not have too many, touch points that might bring risk. They've since found out that it's aerosolized, airborne, and so it's unlikely that that's the way that allowing customers to use their own bags is going to cause any kind of problem or to cause COVID or contribute to it. But this bag, as I said, is a vegetable bag. Because I've used it for so long, ripped, and rather than throwing it out or getting rid of it through something like Ridwell, yes? Sew it. Oh, I thought you said sew it.
I did. What?
I thought instead of sew it, S-E-W-I-T, I thought you were saying sew it, and I thought you were going to say more. But okay, so I plugged it in. This is called a foot pedal, and I'm going to use it today as a knee pedal because I've got my sewing machine in the middle of the living room.
Squat,
I could squat, and we'll do the Asian squat. There we go. Here, I'll put my foot on it, and that will work too. I turned it on, the on-off button. I was struggling with, it's on the side here. Here it is. And so you see, I know that it's plugged in because when I turn on, the light turns on, and I am going to
start.
Sew it.
So we're gonna sew it.
You see that I'm using black thread. I don't care that much because
how it looks, yeah.
Yeah, how it looks because it's really
Just
a functional. Exactly. Whoa. And I do have bookmarked on my browser.
Did you put it in completely right? Like all 5 steps?
Oh, you remember there's 5 steps? That's good.
Aren't there 5 steps?
Well, you see up here that these are the steps. It does look right.
5? Oh no, there's 7. 7 steps, never mind.
Okay, well, in any case, I'm not sure if I did it right, but let's just, I put the spool of thread back on, and let's just keep sewing and see if it works. You can see that it's ripped all the way to the bottom, so I have to keep sewing all the way to the bottom. And by reusing and reusing this, even though it is ripped, ooh gosh, it's ripped on the bottom too. I'm gonna have to turn the corner down here. I save a little bit of fossil fuel with somebody manufacturing it and then getting it to me. What you do at the end here is you make sure the needle is in, you lift the foot, you turn it, put it back down, and then because it's like open here, I'm gonna keep going until we get to, I'm just gonna sew it a little farther than I need to, just to,
So it doesn't rip.
yeah, so it doesn't rip. And this is another episode of Saving the Environment.
Oh, you have a new show?
Oh, yeah, I don't have Saving the Environment. I guess that this is Household Hacks, I guess. But we should create one called Saving the Environment because that's sort of what some of my household hacks are about. But then there would be overlap between the channels. Anyway, I'm going to shut this off to save electricity. You see that my vegetable bag is not very pretty looking, but it is sewn up, and it's better for the environment. Yeah, because otherwise if I got a new one, it would be more expensive. Plastic would be bad for the environment. And now we can use it again. Yay!